Hello guys, how are you? So in this tutorial, we will be dealing with how to create a concrete slab and floors because there is a difference in Revit. Okay, there is a difference between a floor and slab. Okay, so let me show you what is the difference between a slab and a floor. So if you go to structure menu here, you can see you are able to select a floor here, which is nothing but a structural floor. But here, if you go to foundation, there is one thing, slab. If you click down here, there is one more thing, structural foundation slab. What is the use of these two things? Okay, so normally people, how they will model, okay, they will just select floor and they'll make, with the help of floor, they will make all the elements, which is not correct. Okay, so the important thing here is, if you are having a raft foundation, you have to model that raft foundation with the help of a structural foundation slab. Okay, but if you have floors, okay, floor slabs, you have to model those floor slabs with the help of structural floors. Okay, but you should not model again those slabs with architectural. Okay, right. Why, I will show you why we make like that. Okay, the most important thing is, okay, I will show you. If I go to my south elevation, you can see, first I will draw one foundation slab, that is raft foundation, at my top of the foundation level, and I will model my floor slab at typical slab level. Okay, so we'll go to top of the foundation. This is my top of the foundation. I'll delete this. Okay, so now we have to make a raft foundation. So in the foundation tab, I will just select structural slab foundation. I'll just make a rectangular slab of any dimension. You can see these magenta lines indicates the edges or end of the slab. But what is meant by these three lines? This is nothing but a span direction. That is, if you are giving us support at the edges, these edges, it will take span here, but you are not giving slope supports here. You are giving support at this and this direction. You can just select span direction and you can pick this span direction for your foundation slab. And one more thing, if you want to give a slope for this foundation slab, you can just select slope arrow and you can just draw one slope arrow in any direction here. I can draw either from left to right, or I can draw from top to bottom, any direction. Okay, if I draw like this, I'll be selecting my arrow key, arrow here, and in the instant properties of this arrow, if I can just select two options here. One option is either you can give height at the head of the arrow and height at the tail of the arrow, or else you can just select from here slope. You can directly give the slope for this arrow. So I'll just keep 20-degree slope for example, and I'll just finish this. You can see if I go to my 3D view, my slab is nothing but a slope. Okay, so I'll go back to my plan view. I will just make this foundation slab without slope. I'll delete the arrow. I will just finish my modeling. So now you can see there is one arrow visible here. You can see it is nothing but a span direction symbol. Okay, right, since we selected this is as our span, it is showing arrows in this direction. It is not showing us this type of bold arrows in this direction. So this is nothing but a structural foundation slab. But what is nothing but a floor slab? If I go to my third slab, you can see I'll go to my floor structural. I'll just take rectangular. I'll just draw one rectangle and I will finish again. Now also you can see it is showing me the span direction. Okay, so now you can see the major difference is, if I go to again back to my top of the foundation, if I click this span direction, I am not able to give or assign this as a one-way slab or else a two-way slab. This is the major difference between the structural foundation slab and the floor slab. But if I go to third slab, if I click on the span direction, now you can see I am able to give either it as one-way slab or two-way slab. That is my span. My supports are at all sides. If my supports are at all sides, I'll be able to make it as span direction in all the way. If I will be able to make my floor slab as one way or two way, but for the foundation slab I am not able to make the one way or two way slab, because this is nothing but a foundation, but the floor slabs will be having one way or two way directions. Okay, so this is the way we create a structural foundation and floors for the Revit structures. Okay, I hope you learned something about Revit structures in this tutorial. So I would like to tell you that please subscribe my channel, as I will be uploading tutorials regularly and frequently. So thank you guys.